Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just going to go just a few warm-up stretches first. Okay, so we're just going to do a down dog to up dog, nice and steady, just for about 60 seconds. Okay, so it's just there, easing the heels to the floor. We'll stretch through, stretch that back out, and then down into up. Just through the arms, looking up to the sky, nice and relaxed. And then just keep going through that one, as fast or slow as you want to. Okay, so we'll just do about another 15-20 seconds on this one. Okay, and we're just going to stick with a little bit of movement for the first 3 or 4 minutes. So from that plank position, you're just going to bring your right heel forward up towards the right wrist. Okay, and then from there, just elbow to the floor with a stretch through. Okay, so so it's your right elbow to the floor and then stretch through to the sky. That's it, supporting with the left hand. And try and keep them hips nice and square as you reach through. Okay, and then we're going to switch. So bring that left heel forward to the left wrist, and exactly the same on the other side. Pushing that back knee back as far as you can. And off we go. Okay, and then from there, again, that tabletop position, you're going to bring the arms forward. Okay, just let the shoulders slightly to the floor, but just halfway, and then we're going to reach through. Okay, so we're going to reach through with the left hand underneath the armpit. Yeah, there we go. You're watching the left hand underneath and stretching through. Okay, so support with the right hand, left arm underneath the right armpit and stretch through. Okay, and then we're going to switch. Okay, so right arm underneath this time. Okay, and then from there, we're just going to do a few more hip exercises, Lucia. So from the top there, so just into that knee position, you bring the right heel forwards. Okay, and then from that position, you're just going to changing the angle each time until the right knee is pushing straight out at a right angle from the hips. So remember, try and keep the body nice and straight. Don't lean into that one. Just keep the body nice and vertical. Okay, and then from there, switching to the side. So it's just a few warm-up stretches. Okay, and then from there, right then, so it's true, it's a little bit warm for this time of year. I'm expecting it to be cold and it never is. Okay, so right leg in front of the left leg. Okay, and then from there, we're just going to go left arm, okay, underneath the body. So it's going to go underneath and into, there we go, hands together, and then just ease in the hips to the sky. We're going to time this one. So it's going to go for 60 seconds on the right arm and then 60 seconds on the left. Left arm underneath the right elbow. And now it's time to slow the breathing right down. In the last few seconds. Okay, so I'm going to pause it there. And then just for the next 15, 20 seconds, just lie back. Okay, let the hips relax, bring the arms over the top of the head. Stretch the whole body out. Okay, and up we come again. So this time left in front of the right. So we're going to do another 60 seconds. So this time the right arm is going to go underneath the left. Okay, so here we go. 60 seconds. In we get. And then just remember, slow the breathing down. And when we're doing this one, just easing the elbows to the sky. Okay, and release from that one. And then once again, just lie flat. Okay. Whilst it's brushing past ears, stretch out the whole body. Okay. And up we come again. Right, and so into another 60-second stretch. So from that position with the right leg forward, okay, so you're just going to bring the right heel, okay, a little bit further back. You can use the right shoulder on top of the right knee. Push that left knee back a bit. You can see me pushing it back there. Okay, shut up, timer. Okay, and then from there, just relax into the stretch. Okay, again, just another 60 seconds. Nice and relaxed. 60 seconds there. So we're going to change to the leg. Bring that left heel forwards. Okay, the left shoulder on the left knee. Again, lifting that right knee, push it backwards. Create a bit of tension on the Achilles tendon, on the calf, and relax into the stretch. Okay, and so we're going to do 2 minutes on these last two stretches. So we're going to go super relaxed mode, and it is just going to be lying back. So you can bring the knees to a right angle, so your hips, so you've got 90-degree angle there. Bring through, knees together. Okay. Bring the knees over to the right side. Okay, and bring that shoulder, elbow over. That's it. Try and keep the knees together. Okay, and then relax into it. You can use the right hand to pull that left knee down if it helps. So just super relaxing on this, so slow breathing right down. Okay, and from this, you can bring the opposite side. So I'm bringing the knees over to the left side this time. Okay, use the left hand to hold the knee down. Bring that right shoulder over this time. Off we go. This is the last stretch. 2 minutes. Okay, and we can come out that one, and then just the last stretch, so we can sit up from there and into the last one. It's just a forward fold. Okay, just do the hamstrings a little bit before we finish. And we are done. Okay.
Thanks
for getting there.
Thank
enjoyed
you.
that
That
one.
was great. Thank you very much.
I felt like falling asleep there for a few minutes, but good. Okay. See you
Yeah.
later. Bye.
Have a nice evening.
And you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.